guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a Tennessee girl in Texas and my name is Wendy, and as you can see I got Hubby Dave here. Say hello, Hubby Dave.
Hey guys.
Alright, tonight it's going to be all about him. He got all super excited. We did our normal, we eat our dinner, and we watch what we call our kids, which is Crystal and Angel from Plush Time Wins. We watch them every night during dinner. And of course, this particular round, they were playing, I think, $100 challenge is what it ended up being for Over the Edge, which is mine and David's nemesis. If an arcade has Over the Edge, we will not play any more games. That's where we'll be until we run out of money, won't we?
Well, that's why we always go in the long way.
Yeah, we do.
So we can do the claw machines, because if we get to Over the Edge first.
That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing, and we'll empty that game out. Many times we have. So, because of us watching them play Over the Edge, a couple of the prizes that was showcased for them to win was these soda cans, which he has opened once before, and he's already found one chasing. What's it called? Find the Chase.
Yeah, it's called Find the Chase, and it was Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, Polka Dot Man, and it's like extra rare or whatever. So we got those over at Five Below. We made us a Five Below trip a few weeks ago. He found him some more of these soda pops, and so tonight is going to be him opening up. What do you got? 8?
8 of them.
8 of the soda pop cans, and we're going to have our fingers crossed and our toes and see if he can find the chase on at least one of these.
Yeah. The one I want to find the chase on is The Predator,
which is a special thing. It's a movie. It's a mine and Dave movie from the beginning to The Predator, which is, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to go watch it, because it's funny as all get out.
But y'all will have to stick around, because that's the last one I'm opening. I'm not opening that one first.
Yep.
So,
alrighty,
so let's get started. Some of these, and I'm going to show you a couple of differences here. So as I turn this can around, you don't see anything special about it, so we'll take the Predator here. As I turn it around, there's only 15,000 of these made worldwide. So it's already rare, but once I get into it, I pull it out, and I got 5 of these cans, not of the Predator. Predator's just one of them. But I got 5 of these cans that range anywhere from 10,000 to 15,000. So, and I'm going to open up the ones, which there's 3 of these, not the exact same character, of course, but there's 3 that they're not a rare of any type. So, what makes them rare is if I can actually find the chase in one of these.
Right. Alrighty.
And these do come in blind bags. Now we know that it's this character, but what we want is this character that will be like this one.
And the way that we know that 100% sure is there will be a card at the bottom. So when he opens it and he pulls the blind bag out, he'll hand me the can and I can see the little card that's in there. He doesn't want to see the card until the very end. And then he'll know for sure. But sometimes, depending on the character that's showing as the rare, the outline, you can kind of tell if you've got the rare. But like this one makes it hard.
So if I put it up close, you can see the actual figure looks the exact same as the chase does.
Yeah, the outline looks the same. So there must be something different, maybe in the color or something. And I could never open these to save my life. And I told him beforehand, I have dropped everything I've touched today.
You better not bend my cans.
I try not to. I don't do it on purpose. Don't cut yourself with my X-Acto knife. You take blood thinners, I don't want to have to go to the hospital. Oh, no, these are extra special wrapped. Are they not wrapped better?
No, that's all bubble. It's not the chase, because I don't think.
It's not.
But he is pretty cool. I mean, just check out his size.
Check out this card.
This is the card. The card is real nice. And on the rares back here, it'll say one of, and then it'll say either 15,000. Like on the 10,000 ones, it'll say one of, if it's not Chase, it'll say one of like 8,400. If it's a Chase, it'll be one of 1,600 to equate to it. So this is not a rare.
No, but the card is cool. And then the actual character actually looks better than the picture on the can itself, I think.
Oh, yeah. So there's a comparison. I like these little things. They're heavy, but and they stand very well, which I'm going to line them up here on the box as I open them up. Let me move the box over a little bit for y'all. Move it a little bit closer. And I'll give Wendy my trash. She likes to clean up after me.
Yeah, that's all I ever do is clean up after him because he doesn't know how to put stuff in the trash.
So the next one, let's see here. Do we want Star-Lord or do we want Nebula?
Okay, I like what you said better. Nebula.
Nebula.
Isn't that also supposed to be a name of a solar system, Nebula?
Okay, I'm not no science geek, so I don't know.
Anybody know? Put it in the comments below. Is that like a Star Trek thing I'm thinking of? Or what? Let me know.
Well, this looks like a creature off of Star Trek, that's for sure.
Alrighty. That is looking cool, though.
Yeah, so he looks pretty neat. That's what he looks like before I open up the can. This one's not as heavy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was easy to open, too. So.
Well, that's another good thing that it's,
So let's see if we got a Chase in this one. I don't think we did. But that's why he's not as heavy. I mean, he's still pretty heavy, but he's not a Chase, is he?
No, but
he's pretty cool.
Tell me if I'm wrong here, but doesn't the picture look more like a girl, and then the figure looks more like a guy?
Eyes. No, look at the eyes.
But see how chiseled?
Look at the lips.
Okay, well,
I think it's a girl.
In this particular instance, the card looks better than person. So, that's my personal, what I think about it anyway. All right, come on, we got to get a Chase. We got to get a Chase.
We still got
plenty.
6 more.
We got plenty more. We're going to get a Chase. You're going to get more than one Chase. How about that?
But I can tell you guys, even if I ended up with multiples of the Predator, I will buy the Predator until I find the Chase. Because I want that one in the Chase. So here's Star-Lord. This one's pretty heavy, so I think it's going to be more like the size of this one. And I on purpose don't look at Wendy because she gives a lot of it away to me by just the way she looks. So I don't want to accidentally look at her facial expressions and see that I got a Chase. Again, not a Chase, but...
Is that what you think?
Oh, I found the Chase!
I didn't give it away!
Yeah, you're right, because look at his outfit. So what's making this one different is the outfit.
But no, it says, hold this card up here, but can they see it pretty good there for it?
Yeah.
The Chase.
So we got the Chase on this one. That's pretty cool. Awesome.
And I didn't give it away. He's sitting there saying, I don't look at me because you give it a...
Well, I didn't look at her anyway, so I wouldn't know if she gave it away.
He done written it off, hadn't he?
All right, so let's see. That one, now I'm getting into my rares. So this one is one of 20,000. We'll open it first.
Purple, my favorite.
This one's Winter Soldier. Try to get it with the glare ain't on it.
Okay.
That's what it'll look like.
Looks kind of mean, don't he?
So this is one of the ones where the card will tell us. It'll be one of
tell how rare he is.
So many. If I don't knock all of them over here. I'm still not going to look at Wendy no matter what she says. So let's see if I got the chase here. So I've already got one chase, and the third one I opened up, which is real cool. Because I opened up 4 the last time and only got one chase. So I already have a chase. It's pretty cool.
And it was the last one you opened.
It was, So looking at the can, I don't think this one's a chase.
It's not, but there's your...
But it is one of 16,700. So it's one of 20,000. So subtract the 16,700 from 20,000, which I think is like 3,200 or 2,200, something like that. 2,300 be 2,300. So there's 2,300 chase of this particular guy right here. So pretty cool.
Now, when you were picking these out the other day, was you looking right off the bat to get your rare ones first, and then when you got all of those, then you started picking the ones that you just liked how they looked, or you wasn't paying really any attention? You was just getting.
I was just picking ones I didn't have.
Okay.
Was what I was doing. I wasn't really paying attention to if they were going to be rares to begin with. Luckily, I ended up with 5 that were going to be rares out of the 8. So.
Right. But you were happy with whatever.
Yeah, so this is another one. Now, Predator is also a 15,000, but I'm opening him last.
Yep.
Okay, so this is another 15,000.
Demogorgon.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Demogorgon. It's Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's off of Stranger Things.
I want a rare on that one.
That's a Wendy show. I've never watched it. So.
Oh, I love it. I've watched many seasons, many times. I believe this last season, I haven't looked. You guys tell me in the comments, has the newest season released yet on Netflix? I haven't paid any attention. I know it's supposed to be sometime this year, and it would be the last one with this group of characters.
And something I didn't point out, when I say they're blind bags, they are blind bags. Every one of these come in a black bag. Just adds to the excitement.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we like the real blind bags. You get a box with a blind bag, and it's for way cool.
I think I got the chase.
You did.
I got the chase, and I knew. Let me show you how I knew this one, and it's because of the can. If you look at the figure on the can, the flower is closed. So as soon as I took this one out, the flower was open. So that kind of gave it away to me as I was opening it that it was a chase.
Yep. And you found
so
the
it is one of 2,500 out of how many does that can say? 15,000. Okay, so I'm a lucky winner of one out of 2,500. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, there's a lot of fan base for, as my brain, Stranger Things. There's a big, and I've been watching it since before they got popular. As soon as it dropped that first season, I was on it.
All right, so guys, I'm going to let y'all pick the next one. So do we open up Stretch Armstrong, and you have to be my age to know who that is, okay? Or do we open up Paul, whatever, okay? I'm not going to try to butcher that last name, but I've got it there where y'all can see it. So it's Paul. So let's go with Paul.
Paul.
Is that one you think?
Sure, it's your brother's name, might as well.
Yeah, go, yeah. That's
and
right.
Daddy's name.
Yeah, it's Dad and my brother's name, so we'll go with this one.
The variation of our grandmother's names too, because both our grandmother's name was Pauline. So, Paul must be a pretty good name in our family.
Got a niece that her name's Paulina.
Yep.
So
she's got some beautiful babies.
Alright, so let's see if we get the chase on this one.
I don't think I even know who this is on.
So,
Large radius. Is it a...
And I don't think I got the chase on this one. So that's what he looks like. But he's still pretty cool, pretty heavy. That's another reason why I like them. They're pretty heavy. Of course, my box ain't going to be big enough to show all 8 of them on here, I don't think. Let me move
Well,
these
you can
over.
probably do a back and forth there so you can get some.
I'll move them over. I'll at least get one more up here. Of course, Stranger Things there is eating up a lot of space.
Well, here, we'll turn the can upside down and let him go on top of it.
It's okay.
But no, it's 1 out of 8,400.
But again, that's what I was saying. It's 1 out of 8,400, and that can had how many on it?
That's what I was looking at.
10,000, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 10,000.
So it's 1 of 10,000. So I got 1 of 8,400, which means there's 1,600 of them out there that are rare, just like this one. And which was my other chase? This one.
Don't tell Pop Jr. he's rare.
Huh?
Don't you tell your brother he's rare.
Well, he's rare, all right.
1 in a million, that's for sure.
Right,
Love you, Paul.
So let's look at Stretch. Well, this is number 7. And like I said, if you're my age, you know who Stretch Armstrong was.
Well, you know, what's old is new, and this has made a resurgence, so you might be surprised at how many younger kids know who Stretch Armstrong is.
Stretch Armstrong had a real good cartoon on Saturday mornings. We loved me and my siblings loved to watch. This one's going to be a pain in the butt to get open.
Oh, poor Crystal could have never done that one.
I don't know, damn.
Has it got a little bent spot on it?
It's bent down here, but I'll get it right here.
There we go.
That one's a little bit tight. I try not to
You don't want to scratch it.
scratch my cans because cans are the boxing of any collectibles is just as important as the collectible itself is. I learned this many years ago because I'm a huge NASCAR fan. Being born and raised in North Carolina, you pretty much are born into NASCAR. I collect a lot of die-cast cars, race cars, NASCAR. So the box is extremely important on those collectibles as well. So just a little tidbit of information for collectors out there.
PSA.
What's a PSA?
More information, for your information.
Well, where I'm from, we call that FYI.
Same thing. You know, you got the little rainbow that goes, the more you know.
Okay, so is
He looks evil, don't he?
Yeah, it looks like he's mad at something.
No,
So it's not a chase, but again, it's 1. I'll show you this first. 1 of 8,400. Of course, he's smiling on the card, but then when you look at him up close, he looks angry.
Yeah,
Okay,
he don't look
so
very happy. Maybe his arms
so
got stretched
so
out
Stretch
from
is
the
looking like the evil villain that made him mad. Okay, and then our last but not least
Come on, Chase. Come on, one more chase.
is my Predator, and if I get the chase this go around, I'll still buy one more so that I can have the set. Which is what I'll do with my whole collection. I'll buy one more till I get the chase on most of them, not all of them. I almost accidentally saw that card. So here's the Predator.
Does that even show? Oh, yeah, it does show it. But it doesn't look any different, so it would have to be a facial thing. We love the Predator. With all the
Ah, he's cool as all get out. Even before I get him out of the bubble wrap.
which is hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, it is. Trying to figure out what he's hanging on to.
That is
So,
neat.
he is bad to the bone.
Yeah,
That's
he
why I
is.
wanted to open him last.
He is cool.
So
as all
that is
get
cool.
out.
So
No.
it's
no.
not the chase.
That's okay.
So he's one of 12,500. But again, that's okay. There's what the card looks like. And I'm not a big sci-fi person. Wendy will tell you this. But when it comes to certain movies, of course, anybody that knows anything about the Predator or the Predator series started out with starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm a huge Arnold fan.
And there was a lot of action.
So,
it was very action.
yeah, if it's action packed, I can pretty much get into it unless it's Star Wars. And I've tried to watch Star Wars, I just can't do it.
Even I'm a sci-fi freak, and I can't. I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just not my cup of tea.
So,
I love Star Trek.
And I grew up on Star Trek, but I guess that's why I'm not big sci-fi, because my mother absolutely loved Star Trek. So my brother loves Star Trek, and you know, the old Star Trek I can still watch reruns of, but this new stuff just doesn't. It doesn't enthrall me.
We're from a generation where you had 3 channels, and if the president was on, you were screwed.
So here's my collection. How many chases did I end up with? 3?
2, I thought.
Well,
Like Demogorgon, and the.
And this one was a rare, or was a chase? Was it not?
No.
No. Oh, it was this one, right?
Yeah, him and the Demogorgon.
Is that the only 2 chases I got?
I think you're doing pretty good because the chase is so rare.
So let's show the non-chase figures first. So there's all the non-chase figures. So as you can see, I've got to buy at least 6 more of those same cans again. And Wendy will help me remember which ones by taking pictures of my cans. And then, so we'll take these down, and we'll set the 2 chases, which you can see very well right there. So out of my collection, and this will be 12 that I've bought, I do have 3 rares, or I'm sorry, 3 chases, because my polka dot man from the very first video I done, Wendy done with me opening these, the very last one I opened was Polka Dot Man. Should I get Polka Dot Man and put him in here with these?
I can go get him real quick. And,
well, go get him and let's put him in here with the chases.
And then I did notice something different with the Predator. All of these on the cans say 3+, 3 and up, but on him it's 21.
Huh.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
It sure does say 21, ages 21 and up. So that's unusual. I wonder why that is. That's no, Stretch Armstrong looks meaner than he does. So I mean, I don't know why, but right now, by far, he is probably my favorite.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's the other chase that I won the first round. That's Polka Dot Man. Just so you can see my 3 chases. Excuse me, I'm sorry for burping. But by far, I love them all. This guy right here is real cool. I like him too. I think he's pretty neat. I like them all. But I have to say my Predator's my favorite. So I'm real excited about trying to find him in a chase, and I hope I can.
I hope so too.
When I go back down to Five Below, and that's where I got these at, guys. I've gotten this every one of these soda cans I've opened. I've gotten at Five Below, $5 a can. And again, you know, I love collecting little stuff like this, and it's going to be stuff I can leave my kids and my grandkids, and that they'll be able to remember me by, and be able to touch and feel and know that Dad's right there or Papa's right there or what have you. So by far my favorite is this one. I'm sure by far Wendy's favorite is Stranger Things.
No, actually, no, it's the Predator, but it's because it's a special thing in my heart between you and I. And then me and you watched this movie together when The Predator came out, because you didn't care for the one prior to it that much, where they wake up falling.
Oh, I like that one.
Okay, but this one, this was I discovered it. Oh, let's get it. We watched it, and then we laughed our hind ends off.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. The one that's
that
got,
might be what says 21 and up on it because it's from that movie.
It may be because that's the one where the guy's acting like he's got Tourette's and he's just. I'm not going to go into the movie, but
no.
but
it's
some
inappropriate things.
Yeah, it's not for. It'd be hard to let kids watch that one. I'm going to stick these back in their cans. Mainly because right now I don't know where I'm going to set them up.
I was getting ready to say, we're going to put them back there. Except for your chase ones. I guess you're going to find something
I'll display my chase, but...
we'll just have to get more floating shells to put on the wall. Before it's too long, the walls are going to fall from all the floating shells, right?
Yeah, I reckon.
Good thing he's in woodworking, huh?
Yeah, I'll have to build me some. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all joining us here. I know it's been a little bit longer because I opened up so many cans. So appreciate y'all joining us here. If you like our content, please subscribe. Leave us a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. You know, we welcome all. We welcome all comments. Okay. Neither one of us wear our hearts on our sleeves, so you want to say something negative, say it. We learn from it.
That's
okay?
Right. Just don't be nasty. We don't want no nasty.
Don't be nasty. But being negative is perfectly fine. That's just human. Okay.
Yeah, so give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. Comments down below. Ring that bell, like a little thumbs up. Dude.
I do like that. Ring that bell.
Make sure and share us. We're trying to get to 500, and we're getting there. And I think we're going to let the Predator take us out. What do you think about that? As I drop the can and drop
polka dot man.
I can't hold nothing. So I'm going to try to let him take us out. But anyway, we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye guys. Thank you.